get much sweeter than today's Express. It's all about the cupcake phenomenon. On today's show,
just go around the edge there.
A Tracycakes holiday how-to.
The more the better.
I like that attitude, the more the better.
It was always who's going to carve the turkey, and none of the fellows wanted to.
The ultimate turkey test.
It scares me. Yeah, it absolutely scares me. You got a bag of clothes together for us?
A warm clothing drive for the Covenant House.
That it's so easy to give back. It doesn't take a lot of planning. It doesn't take a lot of organization.
Christmas at the BC Forest Discovery Centre. See that and more local expression.
It's the lights, it's Santa Claus, it's the music, it's fantastic.
Welcome to the Express at Tracycakes in Fort Langley. I'm Johanna Ward. From Christmas trains to Christmas cupcakes, we're definitely setting the holiday scene on today's show, starting with a how-to on how to carve up a bird for Christmas dinner.
And then we'll just use our knife as a spatula and we'll put it on the platter.
It's juicy, tender, and delicious. But how the heck do you get it to look this good? Well, meet Vina Thompson. She knows turkey. She can carve one in under 5 minutes. It's on YouTube. And she's written a user manual to everything turkey.
Well, I think that the next generation really doesn't know all the tricks of how to make a turkey dinner. And if you're always a guest and you're sitting down to a big meal that's already been done, it looks so intimidating, but really it isn't.
Why haven't you done it? Because it scares me. Yeah, it absolutely scares me. What do you think would be the most challenging part? The whole thing.
It probably was more difficult the first time because I didn't really know what I was doing.
In her book, appropriately named I Can Cook Turkey Dinner, Vina gives a minute-by-minute breakdown of what to do, including when to have a nap.
Just to make sure that you're all rested up when the guests come. And there's the grocery list that you take right shopping.
Once you've learned how to shop for and cook your turkey, it's all about the carving. And today, Vina is showing me and a couple of shoppers just how it's done.
So I'm just going to show you what to do. What we're going to do is we're going to take it apart and arrange it on the platter.
And how long does that usually take?
Well, I've done it in less than 5 minutes. So I'll just cut the pieces off, and you usually just take it at the joints and just pull a little bit. And I'm putting the dark meat off to the side right now. Take your knife and you just cut down the bone. By keeping the knife along the bone, we just slide the knife down and the breast will come off. It helps to have a sharp knife.
Right, it's key.
So we've got one breast here and we're just going to slice it so that we can arrange it on the platter. And then we'll just use our knife as a spatula and we'll put it on the platter and fan it a bit. And then we'll do the same to the other side.
I love the way she carves the turkey because it was always who's going to carve the turkey, and none of the fellows wanted to.
It's a lot of pressure.
It is, it really is.
So this Christmas, there's help out there for everything from cooking to carving a turkey. But we'll leave dessert up to you. I'm Bianca Salterbeck in Port Coquitlam for the Express. Vina says more men than women buy her book because of the specific instructions on how to carve a turkey. She says they do it for bragging rights. Anyway, now we're jumping from the main right to dessert, making holiday cupcakes at Tracycakes Bakery in Fort Langley. Holiday cupcakes. So what's the first one that we're going to make?
So the first one today that we're going to make is Oh Holly Night. Oh, and mint medley.
And mint medley. Okay, yes. And I get to fill a cupcake. I'm excited.
You do. So our little trick for filling cupcakes is we're going to stick this whipped cream right into the middle, and then you're just going to fill it up until it comes out. Now you try it.
Awesome.
It's a little
like
bit soft, so be careful.
The secret of the caramel bar or something in here. Stick that right in. Ah!
Easier with practice.
Yeah, really. I'm like gonna make mine explode. Oh my goodness, wow.
You like lots.
I do, I'm like very into the whipped cream. I don't know if it's safe to pass it to me because I kind of just want to, but probably against kitchen rules, right?
It is buttercream.
Can I take the chocolate home with me?
Oh yes.
Yay, and then I just make I'm trying to make like a little rose or something on the top?
Yes.
Wow. Mine's very gloopy, hey?
It's very good. Finishing touch for that particular cupcake would be to cut one of these after eights mint square into squares.
Voila! So it's not Oh Holy Night, it's Oh Holly Night?
Just a little play on words.
I love it. Who comes up with the names of the cupcakes?
I do, as well as some of my staff members do.
Fine, okay. And so what's on this one? What's the icing?
This would be just a vanilla buttercream.
Yum.
And we're going to finish it off by adding some red, green, and white sprinkles.
And I'm guessing this is the finishing touch?
That is. Oh, holy night.
Not edible though.
No.
No. I'm gonna pick a different one that I didn't stick in my mouth here.
Good idea.
And just stick it right in there. Oh, this is so fun. You know, Tracy's not just about the sweet stuff. She's a big believer in building community, one person and one cupcake at a time. And we have more on how she does that coming up. But it's a similar philosophy for the two friends in this next story, minus the icing, who are doing their part to help the youth of Covenant House. I could do this all day.
There's a bag over there. If you want to grab that, we can start stuffing full of. We were roommates. We were freezing in our apartment, and we started thinking about people who don't have warm apartments to sleep in, and decided to collect some warm clothes for them.
It's the second year for Missy and Tasha's warm clothing drive for Covenant House in Vancouver.
Between the two of us, we have about a group of about 20 people that we're probably going to be picking up from.
It's a simple idea spread through emails and phone calls.
You got a bag of clothes together for us? Oh, that's so sweet.
It's easy for anyone to give back to the community doing something like this. I mean, there's a benefit for the people who are donating too. We are essentially helping them clean out their closets. We're helping people get rid of their clutter and give back to the community.
Close it.
Hi, Amber.
Hi.
The girls pick up donations from their friends from work and at home. Then it's off to Covenant House.
We're certainly looking for funds at Covenant House, but every single young person who comes to us is in search of clothing. Everything from socks, underwear, shoes, jeans, hoodies, jackets, you name it. We go through literally tons and tons of it each year. We deal with youth who are 16 to 24. We service nearly 2,000 individual kids a year, so it's huge.
I think the message is that it's so easy to give back. It doesn't take a lot of planning. It doesn't take a lot of organization. It just takes out sending a couple of emails, making a few trips in the car to do some pickups. It's so easy to do. Anyone can do it.
I'm Erin Shaw in Vancouver for The Express.
Covenant House is in need of clothes year-round, especially new socks and underwear. You can find out more online at covenanthousebc.org. You're watching The Express, and we're going to show you more ways to get in the Christmas spirit from around BC coming up.
After the break, Santa visits the BC Forest Discovery Center.
What do you like for Christmas?
This is just like exactly what I think of for a high tea, and I love that the crusts are cut off.
Tracycakes Bakery's Christmas High Tea. You're watching local TV on The Express.